Do you think we outgrow the version of ourselves that used to do playlists for the sake of nostalgia?
I mean, look, I think it's something that all of us did back then out of necessity. We didn't really have a choice. Like I said, I don't really miss it all that much. And of course, if I think back on music and the things we were listening to and the things we were doing, and it's all really cool at the time, and we all get that kind of warm, fuzzy, nostalgic feeling about it. However, I think, I don't think we outgrew that part of us per se. But I think as music evolved, it became less capable of exploiting a particular part of us, that kind of or the caveman. I want songs, Everybody wanted that, golden white and awesome song playlist. So I
Yeah.
think it scratched the niche for us that music no longer does because of the way music works. And we all kind of accept because, like I said, it's kind of more convenient the way it is now.
That's very
So I don't
interesting.
think,
But like we were talking before, like the record stores, I think it was a very important part of everybody's dating life, I would say.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
like part of the first dates was going and just browse the record store without intention of buying. I mean, the sole
oh
fact
yeah,
that you share one song that we
no,
used to, like we said, just like listen this song, it's gonna be our, you know,
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
like the goodbye playlist or mixtapes, like Years for the Road, something to like
yeah,
accompany you during those
yeah.
long hours. How did we last?
The collecting and hoarding of music, I think, is a little bit that we used to do back then. I think it's a little bit different from that. That's got something more to do with sharing music, and I guess you still can do that, and you can do that way more conveniently using most of the apps. But it doesn't seem like many of us treat music that way anymore. I think a big part of the thing is there's been a shift in mindset around music. We all used to feel like we owned music, pass it along with the bought it. Partly where this pirating mindset came from back then. But now that mindset has shifted, and we all understand kind of like we'll just pay for slither, we just pay for access. So that shift in mindset meant that music went from a collector's item, an item that could be traded and gifted, and you could collect CDs and you could physically hoard something. You could take that CD with you to a concert and get it signed. That whole collection bit of music has been severely negatively affected by the way we do things now. That's all dead. Okay. But I mean, we still do stuff like that. We're just not with music.